皆さんこんにちは。Introduction Japanese 11. Today's lesson is about I want something. 欲しいです。So at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to say, express what you want. Okay, please open page 59. 59ページを開けてください。There are two pages for this topic, page 59 and 60. And then there are some practice for you to do on page 60. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, first of all, I want you to look at sentence structure. That is on page 59 up top. 私、僕は noun が欲しいです。So relational が is kind of new to this whole entire section, but you keep using it in a sentence structure that you learn every week. Okay, so the English translation is I want something. Okay, so you can't really use this to express something you want to do, but just an object, something you want. Okay, and also you can't really use third person, has to be always first person, 私 and 僕. Okay, I is a subject for this sentence pattern. Okay, so that's a sentence structure pattern. First example, you see that on that page, is 私は車が欲しいです. So what this person wants is the car. So I want a car. 車が. So don't forget this relational が. Okay, that's why I highlighted it this time. Because previously, 好きです、嫌いです、得意です. A lot of students just missed this particular relational が. So, 私は車が欲しいです。I want a car. Second example sentence is here. 僕はスケートボードが欲しいです。I want a skateboard. いいですか？はい、じゃあ次に行きましょう。Okay, so now you're going to learn conjugation of 欲しいです。First of all, conjugation of 欲しいです is very, very different from what you have learned so far. Okay, it's not similar to 好きです、嫌いです。Right? Those じゃないです、negative. Okay, so make sure you learn this separately and memorize. So present affirmative, if you are to say I want something, it's a 欲しいです. You just learn that. Okay, now present negative is something like I don't want. If you want to express something you don't want, okay, I don't want something. That would be 欲しくないです. Change E from present affirmative. Okay, drop that and add くない. As you can see here, all of these are ends in des. So des. So when you look at des, then you can't really tell if it's a negative or past. Okay, so you just have to look in front of des, before des, to determine if it's a negative or affirmative or past or present. Next one is past affirmative. If you want to say, I wanted something you wanted in the past. So once again, from present affirmative, you drop E, add かった with small つ there. So 欲しかったです。欲しかったです。Last one is past negative. I didn't want something. If you want to express something you didn't want in the past. Drop E from present affirmative and use くなかった now. So 欲しくなかったです。 欲しくなかったです。Past negative form is the longest of all in Japanese when you are conjugating verbs and such. Okay, so 欲しくなかったです the longest. 難しいですね. It's a little difficult, but I think you can remember this. Okay, let's use these and then take a look at the examples. Okay, now let's look at examples. 私はぶどうが欲しくないです。でも梨が欲しいです。I don't want grapes, but I want a pear. 大丈夫ですか? So, I don't want. So, it's a present negative. You need 欲しくないです。And I want a pear is a present affirmative. So, 欲しいです。Okay, example 2. 僕は昨日寿司が欲しかったです。I wanted sushi yesterday. 昨日 means yesterday. You can put 昨日 at the beginning of the sentence or after 僕は、私は the person and は。Okay? So this is past tense, something you wanted yesterday in the past. So you need past affirmative. 欲しかったです。僕は昨日寿司が欲しかったです。Okay, so it's not too difficult. It's pretty simple. We'll move on. Okay, now how to form questions. This part is nothing really difficult or new to you. As usual, if you want to form yes or no question, you just have to add ka at the end of the sentence. So first sentence, first example, あなたはリンゴが欲しいですか? Well, you don't have to say you, あなたは. So that's why it's in brackets. リンゴが欲しいですか? And you could say yes, I do, or no, I don't. はい、欲しいです for yes. いいえ、欲しくないです for no, I don't. Okay, make sure you say いいえ、欲しくないです the entire thing, not just ないです Okay, just like じゃないです it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's リンゴ. Example 2 is WH question what? あなたは何が欲しいですか? What do you want? 私は犬が欲しいです。or 犬が欲しいです。I want a dog. Okay, someone asking you, what do you want? Like for birthday and such. Then you could say, something が欲しいです。Whatever you like to have. いいでしょうか? Okay, so we'll move on to next page. 60ページです。Page 60. Before we end our lesson, I want you to learn one more thing. So please take a look at extension, the section up top on page 60. 60ページの上を見てください。So this is new relational. Occasion に meaning for a certain occasion. How do you use that? Let's read example number 1. 私はクリスマスにセーターが欲しいです。I want a sweater for Christmas. So Christmas being an occasion. So クリスマス market with に。私はクリスマスにセーターが欲しいです。for Christmas. Example 2. あなたはランチに何が欲しいですか? What do you want for lunch? So lunch here in this sentence is an occasion. So for lunch, ランチに What do you want? 何が欲しいですか? Okay? Okay, this is the end of today's lesson. Please make sure to complete practice section A and B on page 60. Section A it's simple translation, but special attention to occasion, need this new relational that you just learned. Also, tense. Didn't want, wanted, past tense, first affirmative, first negative, okay, present negative. Okay, special attention to those. Then when you are done, move on to section B. Section B, you're writing about yourself. Number 1, write a sentence to describe what you want for your next birthday. First of all, how to say next birthday. That's at the bottom of page 60. 次の誕生日. You can also say 私の次の誕生日 or 僕の次の誕生日 my. And you have to use に the relational, occasion relational に after that. So start the sentence with that. And you say 僕は私は something が欲しいです。Number 2, write a sentence to describe what you wanted for the last Christmas. So how to say last Christmas? That would be 去年のクリスマス. Again, all those necessary vocabulary words are at the bottom, page 60. So you start your sentence with 去年のクリスマス and again に you need the relational. And describe something you wanted. Okay, maybe, I don't know, bicycle or new computer and then such. So you have to use wanted past tense, 欲しかったです. Number 3, write a sentence to describe what you didn't want but you received from someone on your last birthday. Last birthday is 去年の誕生日. Again, you need に. And you say blah 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 が欲しくなかったです. Didn't want, past negative. Okay. Then finally, number 4, write a sentence to describe what you will not want for lunch today. So today's lunch. How to say lunch is ランチ in katakana. So you start your sentence with ランチに something が and present negative. So 欲しくないです. Okay? If you have any questions, you can always email me or text in Teams. 大丈夫ですか？頑張ってください。